there. This morning I woke up not to the shrill, loud ringing of my cell phone, but instead to the beautiful, piercing song of the whistling schoolboy, as the Malabar whistling thrush is known. All of this summer, I'm going to be taking you to some beautiful places across South India. We begin with Valparai in the Annamalais, a piece of emerald green paradise. The Stanmore Garden Bungalow, which is located in the Injipara estate. Now this is about 7 kilometers from Valparai town. You can see the beautiful property right there behind me. I have a really packed day ahead, so I'm going to go and have a hearty breakfast on the lawn. Very colonial. I'll meet Suresh and Varalakshmi. They've come from Chennai and they've come with a huge family.
So we have brought the kids here to have a good time, you know. It's a different experience from Chennai because it's not so populated, or it's a really nice place here in Valparai.
This place is awesome. Not many things to do. So we've been having a chill out time.
Well, I'm off to Molmeen House now to meet my biker friends. They're staying there. Now they are going to be on their bicycles and they're going to be driving through the tea plantations on the dirt roads. Unfortunately, I can't bike and I'll tell you why in just a bit. Mr. Suresh, who's the manager of the Stanmore Garden Bungalow and certain other Woodbriar properties, he's going to drive me there, but the journey through paradise begins now. Earlier, I had travelled to Coimbatore from Chennai on the Coimbatore Express. I left Chennai at 2:30 in the afternoon and reached Coimbatore at about 11 in the night. Stayed with family overnight and met my biker friends the next morning. Voice of reason and patience personified, Mani, the amiable and gentle Gareth. Bursting with enthusiasm, and if given an opportunity, he would have cycled all the way up to Valparai, Mams. Now he may seem like a man of few words, but as you got to know him better, not really. Vasu. And finally me, the rookie. So the five of us in an Innova set off for our destination, Valparai. The road was like a ribbon unfurling before us, and we had 40 hairpin bends to conquer. Our first stop along the way was at Lom's viewpoint. Now my breath catches in my throat whenever I travel up mountains and look at the roads winding up through the massive, unconquerable rocks. I always wonder how difficult it must have been to construct these ghat roads. In Valparai, all credit goes to Mr. Lom, Executive Engineer, Public Works Department, who in 1903 planned and constructed not only the ghat road, but a circular road within the district, as well as many cart roads and bridle paths still in daily use. In those days, there was shortage of labor, there would be heavy rains, leeches crawling all over the place. But this man of vision and his team of local laborers strove on, despite all odds, and have made travelling for people like us possible today. Almost near our destination and having survived the 40 hairpin bends, we came upon a statue. A man pointing in the general direction of the misty rolling hills and the deep green tea plantations. I got out to investigate. Kava Marsh, regarded by many as the father and founder of the Annamalais. In 1897, two pioneers, G.A. Marsh, or Kava Marsh as he's more popularly known, and G.R.T. Congreve, began to take an active interest in the affairs of the district, in the construction of the roads, and in the planting of tea, coffee, and cardamom in the area. What Valparai is today is due to the foresight, enterprise, and hard work of these men. Well, soon after we reached our destination, where I most enthusiastically tried to practice biking in preparation for the next day. And that's what happened. I fell. What a way to start the journey, huh? And now Mr. Suresh and I are heading to Malmeen House, where we meet the bikers and we set out on another journey. I love green in all its shades, and the tea plantations in that early morning light shimmered emerald, olive, parrot and baby leaf green. From 2,543 acres in 1900, Valparai today has 25,000 acres of tea plantations, owned primarily by 5 companies: Tata, Pari Agro, the Birlas, the Woodbriar Group and Bombay Burma. The plantations are surrounded by evergreen forests where bison, leopards, deer, elephant and varied wildlife roam freely. Later, we're going to go on a night walk to see if we can spot any animals. But right now, Suresh and I are heading to meet the bikers. So do you get a lot of bikers around this area? Do a lot of people come to bike?
Yeah, people come for biking from Coimbatore to Chalakudi, and same from Cochin to Coimbatore, via Valparai, because we got beautiful rides through the jungle and through the tea plantations.
En route, we stopped to take in the arresting sight of a dried stretch of riverbed, which is fed by the waters from the Sholayar Dam. So the waters for this comes from various rivers?
Yeah, it comes from various rivers in Valparai and also from the mountains. And all from the mountain is a collection of in Sholayar Dam.
The Sholayar Dam is fed by the Injipara River, which is the coming together of the Akkamalai, Kanjamalai and Kulankalaru streams. On its far banks, a grove of silver oak trees sway gracefully, shielding the tea bushes from the lashing winds. A gentle sun on my face, a whisper of a breeze caressing my skin, and all this lush beauty around me. If this isn't paradise, what is?